What's going on, everyone? How are we doing? So we're going to be continuing Sun Jian's story. I'm going to try and wrap up this episode, which is episode 2, or chapter 2. Yeah, so I think I've already changed what I wanted to change. Yeah, so when I was testing things with Zhang Jiao, like Zhang Jiao was like my testing ground for the game. Yeah, like when I was playing offline. So I managed to get this weapon, Void X. Yeah, I had the materials, I had the scroll, so I thought, why not? Let me just create this. It's a pretty powerful weapon. I've got Judorong's boomerang as well, which I haven't tested out yet. Actually, yeah, cool. Let's go with the boomerang. I think I might have got another accessory as well. Yes, I have. Wolf belt, XP +3. Okay. Animals. We need to go to the stable. I was training up a maple, I believe. Cool. Right, let's do this.
I'll be here if you need me.
Yeah. So on the subject of Zhang Jiao, in previous iterations of pretty much any Dynasty Warriors game, to me, he's always been that introductory character, but at the same time, he's also that throwaway character. In this game, however, Koei Tecmo, they did a fantastic job, in my opinion, of just fleshing out his character. The dialogue that you see between his brothers is just, you know, it's something, to me personally, that we've never ever got the opportunity to see. It's really, really good. Right, where are we heading? I'm not going to be doing any of these side missions because the previous episodes, they're killing my computer. I'm not going to lie to you. They're taking ages to render, ages to upload. So we're going to try and, you know, pick up the fluency of the progress, you know, of the playthrough. So yeah, we're just going to go straight to these main missions. And also it's probably a little more interesting. Yeah, some of you probably do want to see me explore the open world, but I can pretty much, I would put money on that people probably want to see the progress of the game more than the open world. But in episode 2 though, I did show off a ton of the open world. It's huge, man. Look, it's absolutely huge. I managed to uncover a lot of the map when I was playing with Zhang Jiao, just going to certain locations. These are like the hideaways that you buy. I think they're like 30k a pop. Yeah, which is quite a lot of money. But you can sell. Where is it? There's like these throwaway things you can sell. I don't remember. I think materials maybe. Yeah. So we got these ones that you can sell, and these ones here, I'm not too sure. It says an extremely rare item. It has no use, but I don't know, I just get the feeling that they might have some use. I'm still early in, so I don't really want to, you know, throw them away just in case. But anyways, where are we? We have got to go hunting. Alright, let's get the horse. I've got a, you know, very, well, it's not super fast, like red hair fast, but yeah, it's a lot more fast. As you can see, I'm holding R1 and the stamina isn't even chipping. Let's see, look. I'm going to let it recharge. Now I'm going to hold R1, and it's not even going down, so yeah, I've trained up this horse pretty well. I don't know what the max level of the horse is. I'm looking forward to seeing what that is. I'm not going to do no material collecting in this playthrough as well, or any future playthroughs. I'm just going to now make them mission based because, as I said, they were killing my computer. Killing my computer. The first episode was like 2.5 hours, I think. And the next episode was like 1.5 hours. Yeah, too long. Right, let's kill these wolves. Whoa, look at that. Look at that. What's going on over there? Ah, man. Too much going on. Too much going on, people. Ah! Oh! When did you get here? Let's see what this boomerang is like. Can't really test it out in these walls, if I'm being honest with you. He's not going to attack me. Where are these wolves? I don't even think I need to hunt these wolves. I think I can just go up to them and... Oh, actually, I might need to hunt him. Come back. Oops, that was bent. I tried to predict the shot. I thought, look, he turned and I was like, you're going to run. I should be able to get him now. Get out of the way, Hong guy. Get out of the way, Hong guy. Please get out of the way, Hong guy. Oh, my God. There we go. Next one is over here. Let's crouch. Whoa, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Stand still so I can hunt you. Oh my God! Wow, where's he gone? It's like he can see the arrow. It's like, yo, arrow! No way! Oh my God, that's brilliant. This deer is like God. Look at him. He's absolute God. Where's he going? Where is he going? Seriously. Right, if he... No way. No way can he see that. Holy crap. He's like he's got the ultimate Sharingan. Jesus. Where is he now? He's trapped. And I bet I can't get him. Oh no, this filter object nonsense is really annoying. I swear to God, that's it. I've had enough. Where's my horse? He's making me look silly. He's literally mocking me. Get your weapon out. Get your weapon out. What the flipping hell? Alright. Where's he gone? He's jumped over the wall. It's not a good start. Okay. There we go. You want to fake me out? I'll just run up to you with my horse and slap you up. That wasn't a good start. Anyways, hunting's done. We just got to wait for it. That's it. We just got to wait for the completion. That's done. Next mission. What is the next mission? Nice little bit of XP there. Successfully completed scroll. My Castle East Village. Scroll that allows hunting sachet to be crafted. Okay. Don't know what that is. I have to check that out later. Where's my water at? I need some water, people. Ugh. Yeah, I learned from my mistake. I'm not putting it on my desk this time.
Master Sun Jian.
It's nothing. I was just thinking to myself.
What was you thinking to yourself, mate?
Cheng Po, how do you feel about the state of the land today?
That's a rather sudden question.
The Han is in decline and on the verge of collapse. Zhang Jiao appeared and was soon replaced by Dong Zhuo. Even if we remove him too, another will take his place.
Brian, I hope you see this, mate. I really, really hope you see this. Sword of Heaven 89, another YouTuber that just messaged there. Yeah, like we was discussing a certain video that I saw, which I'll get to in a second because the story's on.
I want people, as well as my own children, to be able to live in a time of peace. What must we do to make that dream a reality?
Destroy all
If
cancerous
we can make that dream
people.
a reality, then I wish to protect the land as the blade of the Han. And if we cannot, I wish to fight in order to create a new world myself. Indeed, I may need to prepare for such an eventuality, no matter what. I ask you, Zheng Pu, if it comes to that, can I count on you to remain by my side?
Loyal, mate. He's loyal.
I will be there at the cost of my life if necessary.
This is why I say he was an overdue character.
Hey, what about us, my lord? We're with you to the very end.
All of Wu are loyal, man.
Yeah, what he said. Please don't forget me, my lord.
It's good to see you both. Yes, I will be depending on all of you dearly.
Oh.
Did you hear that, Zhou Yu?
Yes. We are going to create a new world of our own design. We must consider what it means to bring about.
He's got a less
such
confident
change.
English voice.
A new world. Thought up by Father.
Wow.
Father?
Oh my god. Alright, so just to address those messages quickly, right? So there's this video I saw online, yeah? This guy literally fries his entire chicken in like, he gets a bottle of Hennessy and just, you know, instead of using water, he just chucks it in and then like just fries his entire chicken in Hennessy. And yeah, I was telling Brian about it, and yeah, like as you just saw there, he must have been drunk while eating that. I agree, mate. I agree 100%. It must taste rank as well. I mean, you know, it's preference as well. If that's your thing, then cool. But me, I don't drink alcohol. I've like, said many times, and I couldn't imagine eating chicken that has been literally fried in Hennessy. I couldn't do it. Oh man, right, next mission. Okay, let's do this. Let's teleport there. And the other thing as well that you may have saw is him kind of mention a stutter. My entire life, I'm not doing it really right now. I feel like YouTube has really helped me kind of overcome this a little bit. But I've always had a very I want to use the right words here because it's how do I explain this? Right, so I've had a stutter my entire life, and it's a weird one because it's like when I'm happy or like sitting on a high, kind of how I am now, I don't really stutter that often. But if I'm really low and depressed and things like that, that's when you really see the stutter take over. And yeah, it's very, how do I explain it? It's like, oh, I'm trying to think of the correct word here. Vicious, maybe? It's just a vicious stutter, and it just doesn't go away. It's very ruling. It's like it overrules me and things like that. Yeah. But yeah, I feel like YouTube's helped me out, just getting better talking. I think I might have said previously before how you know, I've never been like a really confident public speaker. That shit has always, you know, scared me, which is ironic because, you know, I'm on a public platform, but it's hard to explain. It's a little different because I'm sitting in a room by myself. Obviously, you know, I've got my nan like in the next room right now, but like she doesn't judge me, you know, like she encourages me, and this is fake what I'm doing right now, just running through spike barricades. I think I might need to get off the horse for this because this is very well set up. But yeah, it's different. Like if you know, if you told me, all right, bro, we really like your presentation skill, go on stage, you know, here, take my mic and start presenting. Let's just say I'll need to like really train, get myself into the right mindset to do that, because that's not something I can just naturally do. Yeah, so a stutter has oh god, I found the word. A stutter has plagued my life. It has plagued my life, but yeah, I'm just trying my best to not let it hold me back anymore, because I think when it really changed and my mindset changed was when I had children. I had children and I was like, I can't let them, you know, see, like, how do I explain it, a neurological condition control you. So I thought, no, I can't have this no more. So I started to put myself out there a bit more. Yep. Hold on, before, 1 second.
But fresh clouds have gathered upon the horizon. Dong Zhuo has taken advantage of the confusion to enter Luoyang and seize control of the Emperor for his own nefarious ends. Dong Zhuo is a poison.
I think I saw this cutscene in one of the trailers, but it was in Japanese.
You have all responded to this call for arms from my noble self. We must restore peace to this.
Whoops. Oh, all the leaders. And one shoes there. Bang. Bang. But yeah, so YouTube has definitely helped me on that front, just getting better talking. I see a lot of natural talkers on YouTube. I commend them for doing it. I would love to be this naturally gifted talker. I have to really get myself in the mood and get myself in the rhythm to do it.
My sworn brothers and I have come to rescue the suffering people, subjected to the tyranny of Dong Zhuo's rule.
Ah, you are with the Volunteer Corps. My name is Sun Jian. It is an honor to meet you.
I've heard many tales of the courage of the Sun clan. Together we must slay Dong Zhuo and return peace to the land.
Yes, I agree wholeheartedly.
Liu Bei. Where have I heard that name before?
He is known for his deeds with the Volunteer Corps during the Yellow
I remember that.
Rebellion.
So when he helped that Dong Zhuo, and Dong Zhuo showed literally no appreciation for him.
Ah, that's it. The fact that you're here once again must mean you're loyal servants of
Actually,
the
what
Han.
happened? I think Zhang Fei went ballistic in the tent. You know, like just started throwing around, you know, like slight little insults here and there. And Dong Zhuo was like, that's it, I've had enough, execute him. But I think Li Ru stopped him. That's what I mentioned last episode as well. Li Ru, severely underrated character. The amount of, you know, decisions Dong Zhuo would have made, and it would have, in my opinion, probably ended his tyrannical rule a lot sooner. But it was Li Ru that always stepped in.
Have we been introduced?
And I remember as well, reading at one point how Dong Zhuo was basically saying, Li Ru, yeah, like you've got like a sharp, you know, silver tongue kind of thing.
Is that so? A delicate woman such as yourself?
This is brilliant.
I think when it comes to righting the wrongs of this world, it doesn't matter if you're a man or woman. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh, they mentioned it.
Oh, forgive my rudeness. You are, of course, correct, my lady.
There's no need to act so humble. Let's go out there and do what we can for the people, Lord Liu Bei.
Brother, it is time for us to be moving. We've got to go and smash that tyrant Dong Zhuo, right?
Alright, I'm pretty okay with the English voices so far, but there's a few here and there. They will eventually grow on me, but some of them instantly I'm like, nah. Zhang Fei is one of them. Didn't like that voice. But I've said multiple times, even though I might not, you know, instantly like a voice, it just takes time to grow on me. I will always respect the voice actors because I'd rather have, you know, the work put in and get an English dub than no English dub.
Not since that incident in Luoyang, if I'm not mistaken. I must thank you again for the assistance you gave me.
Haha, think nothing of it. Like I told you, I was simply repaying the debt I owed you from the campaign against the Yellow Turbans. Although, I must ask, why did you try to assassinate Dong Zhuo?
Let's just say I was trying to prepare the world for a better tomorrow. Surely you and your men think the same way? Not in regards to Dong Zhuo, but about a better tomorrow. Forgive me. I suppose this is not the time for such discussions. Please pay my words no heed, brave warriors of Jiandong.
Do you know what you can almost see? Oh my god, more talking.
What is it? Do you have something to say to the noble Yuan Shao, leader of the anti-Dong Zhuo coalition?
You came to see me for no reason?
Have you no respect? Return to your position
Oh my god, what a bell end.
and make preparations to defeat Dong
What an
Zhuo.
absolute bell end. That's why they gave him a cock helmet as well, because he's a bell end. On Shao's a dick. And his brother's just equally as fucking dick as well. I hate this guy. I'm happy he's in it, but he's such a weasel-like character.
You're always boasting about being the tiger of Jiangdong, yes? Then you'd better work hard enough to make sure I don't regret the cost of feeding you.
Ha! You didn't feed him. You flipping held those provisions back, you git. Oh my god. Yeah, so I'm happy Wanshu's in the game. You know, it provides, you know, like something that, what do you call it, like a generic NPC wouldn't provide in terms of dialogue and things like that. Giving him his own unique appearance and seeing interactions like that, it just provides a little more depth to the story, in like my opinion, of course. But yeah, I hate him, but he's needed because, like, you know, there was a lot of shit that went down, and anyone that kind of reads a novel or like just plays the games as well, because it shows you in the games as well, doesn't it? That he pretty much, yeah, he wasn't down to be helping Sun Jian. Right, where am I going? So we've got a few missions here. As I said, I'm not going to be doing any of those side ones, but these ones I'll do, the scroll missions. So let's go and rescue at Young Ren Castle. Let's do this one. Yeah. Also as well, there's something else I've noticed, like with the dialogue and things like that. During the whole Dong Zhuo period, you can kind of see in this game as well how the leaders, the three main faction leaders, they was kind of almost stepping across the line of the acquaintance kind of like status, yeah, and becoming friends. Very, very, like, it's just that fine line that they almost crossed. Things didn't exactly go the way, yeah, that they hoped. Right, where are we going? Okay. Sprint, horsey. Right, let's test out this boomerang weapon quickly. Because I loved Juron's action trailer, I thought it was amazing. The soundtrack that went with it was flipping phenomenal. Haven't heard it yet in this game. Let's see what a jumping next one is. Well, not her, but like the weapons jumping next. I think the special is going to be, yeah, just whip out the ring blade. It's like the X attack. I don't exactly need to do this. Screw this. Oh, here we go. I think this is the assault that we need to do. Oh, we need to rescue these. They're trapped in the castle. Alright. Got a catapult. Where's the siege tower? Here it is. Found it. Alright, let's take these people out. Let's see what where is it? This should be Sun Jian's last episode, if I'm not mistaken, as well. Should be. I'm hoping we get to see when he's when he leaves the coalition army and he's on his way back to Jiangdong. Because yeah, that's when he pretty much gets ambushed by Sai Mao, and I always forget that other guy's name. But that's where he gets ambushed. what is the history? There's 2 timelines. In history, I think he dies there in actual history, but in the novel, he survives and manages to get back to Jiangdong. Yeah, but then he dies shortly after. Right, is it next to the castle yet? Why is this thing not moving? Can I just use my grappling to get up there? Yes, I can. Fantastic. I swear I saw a person up here. How do I get this thing to move? Alright, one phone. Oh, what? Yeah, they block a lot in this game as well. I mean, just press triangle and it like, stops their block, but it's still annoying. They don't let up, they just hold that button. Oh yeah, found that as well. You know when I was complaining about... So, I thought the option to turn the... what is it called? The auto lock on. I thought it'd be in the control scheme, but it's not. It's actually in game settings. So, you just basically turn it off here. And then when you're on a horse and you want to, you know, just march out your way through things, yeah, you can do it. But if that's on, it's kind of annoying. It's really, really annoying to just freely control the horse. Right, is it moving now? Wait, did they destroy it? Oh, come on. Right, guess where this is our next alternative right here. I don't think I can grab them, put my way up, can I? Oh, I can. Okay. What's the point of that then? Right, let's do it this way. Let's go over here, and there's another way to do this. You can come back around the castle, and you can't remember what buttons you push, but you just come up here, put your weapon away. I think. Usually there's a button you push. Usually, did I just get hit? Here we go. And then hold. Put the weapon away. There we go. Done. I didn't need to do that because I think we're defending this castle, that's why it's rescued. But yeah, I wanted to spice it up a little bit. As you can see, we're defending the castle. It's our castle, isn't it? Yeah, it's our castle. But yeah, come on, come in. Everyone can come to me.
What? The gates have been breached?
This looks like the perfect timing.
Some people are probably going to be watching thinking, I don't understand why he did that. Why did he just make things more difficult for himself? I don't know, like, it's just more fun, isn't it? It spices things up. Right, where is the officers? There we go, there's one. That's what I'm looking for. This weapon is mad powerful as well. Done.
If only we had received some reinforcements. Retreat! Retreat!
The other reason I opened the gate as well is because I've never done it before. That's the first time I've done it, and I wanted to see what it looked like.
Holding out for the reinforcements paid off. We're almost there now.
I think that's that.
Tiger's claws are sharp. It's finally time to attack.
Do you know what? Every time he says that, I'm like slyly reminded of Kid in my head, like when he's like, "Why Tiger's strong?" Because they're born that way. Right, that's that. I think is another person. Oh, here we go. I think we'll take this dude out as well.
The tiger.
Here, the tiger of Jiangdong.
You are fools to challenge the tiger.
Such errantry was destined to lead.
Where is he?
You are simply amazing.
Everyone, observe.
I'm really liking his boomerang weapon.
The might of our Lord.
I think that's that. Is there another? I think there might be another person up there. We go around the other side of the castle, see if there's someone else up there. Oh wait, no, I think we're done. Yep, we're done. We just had to beat that last general. Taking a scroll, deer charm. Alright. Next mission. So we've done that. Now we need to do one shoes request. Let's do this one. Right, where you at? Where you at? Don't see him. Where's he at? Wait, what? And suddenly it's just disappeared. Okay, whatever. Break through the ravine. Let's do this one. Right, where's this one at? Am I missing something? I thought it was supposed to teleport me to the missions. I'm so confused right now. Ah, okay, it teleports you to the closest location, which means we've got a little walk on our hands. Quite the distance. I wonder if you have the game on a harder difficulty, if these scrolls are better. Still can't get over the visual beauty of this game. There's a few texture mapping issues here and there. Well, I say a few, it's quite a lot, but I still really do appreciate the game. I feel like it's gone in the right direction. For like content-wise, there's a lot to cover, and it's a bit of a nightmare. I can't deny that. But the old way of loading up a stage, because they take what 10-15 minutes at most, maybe a little bit longer. But those work well for Let's Play material or like content in general, because it's just one stage, that's the theme and that's that. But yeah, this game it's a lot more difficult to cover, a lot more difficult because the episodes are huge. Yeah, it's like, right, so to get anything interesting out of an episode, it takes a while, like, to get from point A to point B, and like to really flesh out an episode, it's quite difficult. And keeping it short, that's the hardest thing that I'm kind of facing right now, because it's huge. I don't feel like this game can be rushed. Oh, dirty. Ming, goodbye. Next up. Who's next up? Usually there's a scroll above their head. Where's the scrolls gone? I think that's that. I think I just needed to take him out and then that liberated the base. Yep, I think that's that. Should complete in a second.
To challenge the tiger.
You know how to get someone's attention.
I'm not going to stop though. I know I did say this episode I'm going to try to keep it shorter, but I want to finish Sun Jian's story. So yeah, this might actually end up being the longest episode, but yeah, I really hope it doesn't be. Alright, we did that now. We did that. What can I... Okay, I couldn't do anything there because it was loading. Right, these are the missions I don't really care about. These, I don't even know how to describe that icon, but yeah, I don't really care for these missions. They're like infinite, those missions are. Right, let's go and capture Sishui Gate. This is going to be good. What's his name? Hua Zhong should be here, so we should get to see Hua Zhong. Right. Level 22. Yeah, man. Completing this mission allows the coalition forces mainly to advance to Hulao Gate. I want to see some dialogue, man. I want to see some unique dialogue between Sun Jian and Hua Zhong. Oh, here we go. Coming in. Let's do this. Coming in. You want some argy bargy?
Archer unit, hit him from the battlement.
Love it, love it, love it, love it. He's got a ton of health. I think he had like 3.5 bars of health. Madness, people, madness. Come on. Alright, I'm gonna block. I'm gonna block and just show you what it's like. It's not nice, is it? Even though he's not touching me. Bang. Perfect.
We've brought the rams. Use these to smash the gates.
I broke through Sishui Gate. Is there anything else I have to do, or is just Huozhong, the what's it called? The thing that would decide me taking Sishui Gate. Exchange weapons. One weapon I was using was Zhang Jiao's what do you call it? His Shaman Rod. It's not too powerful as you can see, but then again it is the weaker white version. Yeah, but I like his weapon on the horse. I thought it was quite good. It was very radial as you can see. I like this. That's that. It's not very powerful though against what's it called, generals. At Sishui Gate. Occupied. Next. Okay. Guard the village. Alright, we got a new mission. Let's do this one. Alright, where's this one? Okay.
We move.
This way, I think. Yes, here it is. Okay. Alright, let's test this out. Yeah, so Zhang Jiao, just using his weapon, I'm just kind of reminded of the story. I used it as a testing ground because I don't really care for Zhang Jiao, but I kind of regret it because I thought he was going to be like, you know, that throwaway character, as I've already said, because he's literally a throwaway character in all the games. As fast as he's introduced, he's just thrown away. But yeah, his story was very, very engrossing. I found it very, very interesting. Yeah, I'm just waiting to compare it to the other stories because I was really impressed with Zhang Jiao's story. Right, who else do I have to beat? Still playing on normal mode, by the way. I'm not gonna, what's it called, play on the hardest difficulties until I train up a little bit more. I did put it on chaos mode when I first started the like infinite tutorial that flipping never ends, and it was manageable. It was manageable. I can't deny that, but it was just too long. It was so long to kill generals. And you had to take like a very defensive stance, and I just was like, no, I can't be bothered with this right now. Right, this weapon is kind of dragging things out. I might need to change back to a more powerful weapon. So one of my favourite places so far that I've seen in this game is Great Wall of China. I absolutely love that Great Wall. It's brilliant. Very scenic. It's designed very, very well. I don't really know how much of a replica it is to the real one because I've never been, but as you can see here, I'm just showing you right now. So this is the Great Wall, and what I did, it's kind of hard to see, but there's like a line. I'm kind of following it. I walked all the way left. I was gonna actually do like a time lapse of me walking on the wall just to see how long it took. Yeah, but I didn't actually run I started and then I was like, no, this is too long, and I got bored halfway. But yeah, very, very scenic location, very nice for capturing footage. Anyways, let's change weapon. I feel like using let's go with the Void. This is the weapon I created. Where was it? Zhang Jiao's campaign. I created it. Yeah, I had the materials and I thought I might as well. Right, here we go. Block it again. Oh man, I was trying to chain it. It didn't quite work. I think I still got him though. Oh yeah, for those interested as well, if you want to know the date of me recording this video in comparison to the last video, this is the it's the 10th of February, and I'm still ill. It's like the remnant of my cold though. It's that last very annoying bit of a flu. It's, oh my god, it's so annoying. But yeah, I've got my voice kind of back, so that's a plus. I'm not, you know, constantly coughing every flipping 5 seconds. Ooh, this guy's name that I can never pronounce. I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name. Oh, this weapon's beast. This weapon's pure beast.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Is that it? I think I've protected the village now. Oh no, wait, here we go. Oh, there's another one on my right hand side as well.
This cannot be happening.
Oh yeah, one thing I need to do quickly as well is upgrade. I've got 18 points, not bad. I'm going full power mode. I'm going full power mode, people.
Thank you so much.
Ah, man. I was in the middle of doing a trigger attack. That's why I didn't want to do the reactive attack. And that should be mission complete. Should be. Hopefully. Successfully assisted the peasant infantry. Is that it? Is that it? I'm waiting for that mission complete. Keb people. You know about the Keb, I've already mentioned it in previous videos. Keb, Koei event buffering. Okay, can't really laugh that much. Triggers the cough. Right, is that it? I think I've done it. I think. I don't see any more scrolls. I don't really see. He's another character, Jian Yong. I think he's an overdue character. I think Li, what's his name? The shoe officer, Li Hua. I think he's 100%, probably in my opinion, the most overdue character. He served from, you know, all the way from the beginning up until like beyond Liu Flipping Bay's death, for crying out loud. So why he's not in it, I have no idea. It was a part of many campaigns. No idea. I think we've done that mission. Yes, we did. Alright, escort the self-defense squad. Let's do this one. Who else do I think should be in the game that's like well overdue? Sao Hong. I think Sao Hong should be in the game. Now what? Where do we go? Over here. Cool. Yeah, who else? Something I need to look at and, you know, kind of give a proper opinion on, because I can't really think right now off the top of my head. But those are the characters that I mentioned off the top of my head. Right, talk to me.
You're the one who saved a whole village from Dong Zhuo. Dong Zhuo's forces are closing in on our village. We need to get back there.
Let's do this.
But we may also encounter bandits on the way. Will you please come with us? As
absolutely, darling. Let's do this, mate. I'm ready.
Oh, you will? We'll do our best not to cause too much trouble for you.
I feel like I have to give these people's names. Like, he's Bob. We're going to nickname him Bob. Because not everyone can be peasants. Right, do I have to just wait for these people? Yeah, I do. Okay, we're babysitting people. We're babysitting. Anyone that's been with me, like... Right, so anyone that's been with me... Okay, right, see what just happened here? That's a fine example of my stutter. That's like where the neurological thing like kicks in. You go to speak and there's like a mental like block of where you can't talk properly, and then like you're forced to start your sentence again. That's the example of my stutter. And if anyone's wondering, that's how I grew my vocabulary so big as well, because I'd get to a word and then that wall would... see? It can't happen again. That word would be the wall, right? And then it's my, you know... It's very difficult to like say that word, so then I'd have to basically look for an alternative. That's like a fine example of my stutter, and I've had that my entire life. It's very, very exhausting, very exhausting. But you know, in hindsight, I did take a positive from it. It forced me to pick up a dictionary and learn a ton of different words, But anyways, yeah, we're babysitting, and if anyone's been with me since the beginning, you'll know that I hate these missions. I hate babysitting missions. Something else I was going to add on to the stutter. What was it? Ah, yeah. The reason I talk so quickly, if I try my best to talk slowly, you know, like, there's actually quite a few comments I've got, like, where people are like, you talk too quickly, like, slow down. And I find it's usually the people that aren't from the UK that are used to my accent. I find it's people like from foreign countries that aren't really, their ears haven't had that exposure to my accent, so they find it difficult to understand when I'm speaking too quickly. Yeah, I can't help it. That's just a habit. I feel like my habit is rooted too deep. You know, I'm not going to change anytime soon. I'm not changing for anyone, to be honest with you. You know, I like how I talk. I like the fact that I can, you know, think of words quickly and just, you know, just trigger it like an AK-47 when I'm not fucking stuttering. It's brilliant. Yeah, it's absolutely brilliant. But yeah, that's just my opinion on the matter, though. I would highly advise you go out there and, you know, just listen to as many different accents as possible. I live in central London. Like, do you know the amount of different people from backgrounds that are here? So my ears constantly are always hearing, you know, different variations or branches of English. Like, some are posh, some are broken, some are just very hard to understand, but I still do my best to understand it. And I don't cuss either. You know, like, if someone's got like a strong accent and they're struggling to talk, I know what it's like to struggle to talk, so I would be the biggest hypocrite, you know, biggest hypocrite. Gotta practice what you preach, ain't you? Can't cuss, man, can't cuss.
We're almost at the village, just a little more.
Right, we only here. Let's get this babysitting mission over and done with. Self-defense squad has reached the target destination. Okay.
Yes! We made it safely to the village. I could hardly express my gratitude.
If that was Aslan, that militia commander literally would have been like, Yashasin!
You are fools to challenge the tiger.
That's another thing as well, just on the subject of Aslan. That's another game I really enjoyed that was, in my opinion, severely underrated. The word Yashasin. Right, so my dad's side is of Turkish Cypriot descent, and he always used to say to me, like, I remember, you know, very, very, very clearly him always going like Yasharen, Yashaberen, which is you know, it's like a, I don't really know how to explain it in English. It's like he's praising me like for doing something good. It's like I don't really know how to explain it, but when I heard it in Arslan, it's like long live, and yeah, I just thought, oh wow, because that word is it's like Persian descent, Persian origin, I think. But yeah, we have like so many different words in Turkish that, you know, are, I wouldn't say taken, but like Japanese, how they implemented kanji from Chinese, yeah, it's pretty similar with Turkish as well. I think, to be honest with you, I don't think any culture in this world is 100%, you know, true. I think there's all different kind of things that have been adopted somewhere down the line that we're just ignorant to the fact, because it might not been, you know, like doctrined in history and things like that. But again, that's just my opinion. Alright, what are we doing? What are we doing? We need to go through that gate. Why can't I pause the game? It's not letting me pause the game. No, seriously, it's legit not letting me pause the game. Look, you can see this, right? I literally pushed... What, is there a cutscene? Oh, okay. It's a bit strange. I must have pushed it about 10 times before this happened, though. Lubu, yeah? Okay, we're getting ready, people. Anytime you see a gate open like that, you know it's Lubu coming. I didn't watch this, by the way. I know they released the trailer. What was it, like a week before the Japanese release date? I didn't watch it. Did not watch it. The only thing I watched was the action trailers. Holy crap! That's madness. Pitiful. The whole time he's just thinking pitiful. Ooh.
Blue blue among men, red hair among horses. That's him.
Brilliant.
Let's get out of here. There's no way we will survive.
I like his what do you call it? Like, he's got stubble. Very, very fine stubble. I don't think we've ever seen that on Lubu before. Shaded quite well as well. Right, let's go straight to Lubu. We pursue Lubu, regardless of consequence. Charge through. Level 12. And he's got the, don't know what that icon is. Ah, I missed that assault attack. Trigger, 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 trigger. Come on. Jesus Christ, there's so many horsemen around. Wow, he kind of dodged me perfectly. Alright, legit, these horse people are getting on my nerves. I'm trying to get to Lubu and they're just wedging their way in between. Get the fuck out of my way. Do not get involved in a man's battle. Peasants. Oh! He didn't do too much damage though. Oh no, he's got a flipping stagger thing going on. Like where he doesn't stagger. He's like... I remember the first time I played Dynasty Warriors 3 and I saw this. I just marched up to Lubu and I was like, oh, who's this? Just get out of my way kind of thing, yeah? And he just pretty much, I think he two-shotted me. Literally hit me twice and I remember just going, who's this guy? Who's this guy? And that was my first ever encounter with Lubu, ever. Brilliant. I didn't understand back then. That was the first time I ever got a taste of non-stagger. I didn't understand why they weren't staggering. He's literally pursuing me here. I'm on the run. I'm on the run, people. Look, I can't get him to stagger. Take this and this. Woo! Oh, he's going in. Dodge. Ah! Reaction delay. Alright, let me block. See what happens. Come on. Come, let's go. Don't get involved. Oh my god, he literally, in the middle of a trigger attack, he's like, no, sorry, you're not doing a trigger attack. I don't care what you say. Oh man. I'm not doing any damage to him. That's a good question. I like how it encourages as well, defeat Lu Bu. Usually it tells you like not to like fight and just run away and just go straight to Dong Zhuo, usually. Coming in. Let me see what the... I'm going to take the piss out of him. Coming in. I'm going to squat down in your face, mate. Holy crap! That took a ton of health off of him. Come, 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 come. Let's go. I'm ready for you. Ooh. Whoa, how did he get on that horse so quickly? Madness. Coming in. Oh, did he just do a missile attack? Oh man, he's rolling around so much. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's Lu Bu defeated. Surprised you didn't get a trophy for that. Yay! What do you get? 200 gold, diamond, and a pummel gem.
What's going on?
Pummel gem, trigger attack +2 and attack speed. That's really good. I might have to put that on. I think I have to create it first or craft it. Next mission. What are we saying? I don't know what these missions are. I don't really care. Whatever. Let's just. Have we captured Hilo Gate yet? No, we haven't. Why have we not captured Hilo Gate yet? Okay, we have to beat these things over here. I wonder if that wooden structure, if I can set it alight. Anyways, we beat the main unit, which was Lu Bu. That was a good fight as well. That was interesting. I like that. I'm hoping the fights are more like that on the harder difficulties. Because as I said, I only tested out the harder difficulties in the tutorial, and yeah, it was a very defensive battle.
You are fools to challenge the tiger.
Okay, we captured Hilo Gate. Bang! Yeah, like so far, I'm happy. Well, yes, I'm happy with this episode. I am. I was gonna second guess it, but no, I'm happy with this episode because I feel like progress has been good. I've shown, you know, a decent amount of stuff. I've mentioned a few slice of life stuff. As I said in previous episodes, you guys seem to like me dropping, you know, that realness here and there. So, yeah, that's what I'm going for. That's what I'm implementing. A bit of like real, a bit of core content, which is the gameplay, obviously, and I think that box is on top of the castle wall. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the episode. Hopefully.
I am ready.
Right, next mission is conflict at Luoyang. Yeah, let's do it. It's teleporting everywhere. Oh yeah, the reason why I played offline with Zhang Jiao as well was because the map was so big and it was taking so long in episodes to get around. What I did, I said to myself, let me go and uncover, you know, a certain amount of area, as in, you know, reveal the map, and then I can start teleporting everywhere. And as you can see, it's working nicely, very nicely. I reckon, if I had to guess, I'd say level 50 was the next level for the horse. If I had to guess.
Know your place, vermin. I won't let you stand in the way of my dream.
Hopefully I can climb up this wall with a grappling hook. And then I'm gonna go open the gates. Right. Let's jump down here.
The gates are tough, but the weapons can break through. Rams, forward!
Right, that's that done. Put my sword away. Wait, do I have to put my sword away? No. I love the way that guy just raised his sword. That's him down. What's going on? What have I got to do? So my unit's on this side for some strange reason. Let me go fight Li Jue. Wait, hold on. I've opened this gate here. So I need to open this gate. Okay, let's go and open this gate for these lot then. Lazy gits. Can't do it themselves now. Can't just climb up the wall and just do what I did. Less than 10 seconds. Ah! Can I get out of here now, please? Oh my god, I am trapped. I don't think I really want to be trapped. So what I'm going to do is teleport here. I'm going to open up the gate for my officers, and then I'll teleport back on the other side, and I'll open it for Cao Cao, since that's what it wants me to do. Where are they? Oh, they're using the battering ram.
That's what it takes to be a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Oh.
They will not be
Damn
expecting
you.
us to attack from this direction. Ah, we should have no problem dealing with Dong Zhuo's army now.
What? Sun Jian is attacking!
Yes.
I thought he was holed up in Young Grand Castle.
That's a nice little reference right there. If we didn't go and save it, I don't think he would have said that. Whoops.
We've had enough of Dong Zhuo too. We'll join
There you go,
in
mate.
this fight.
Right, that's that. Now we can go over here. Ah, Zhengma. Let me take out these people before I open the gate for Cao Cao.
Reinforcements have arrived for the mountain base.
I like how it's not breaking up my tempo that much either. In the demo, it was, yeah, it was very, yeah, how do I explain it? It was a very prevalent thing. it would constantly just keep saying press triangle every 5 seconds or so. Oh, come on. Please just get up. I'm loving this void weapon now. I think it's so sweet.
You are simply amazing.
Keep forgetting to do those assault attacks. Why is it not triggering? Whoa, what was that? Okay, how do I open this gate for Cao Cao? Let me go up here and find out. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I'm coming! Holy crap, we've got catapults in here.
I will put an end to that enemy. None shall reach the Imperial Palace. Our weapons will wipe them out.
Alright. I love how the horse just broke that with ease. There you go. Done. I think all the gates are open now. I believe they are. Let's go and fight Li Jue.
Reporting. The Rams have broken through the outer
That's a
gates
lie.
of
The Rams
Luoyang.
didn't do nothing. Ow. Bam. Next is person here, Sun Jian.
Now the enemy will pour into the palace.
Fine.
Do this, Sun Jian.
The weapon attacks have ended. Now we can advance on the Imperial Palace.
Super powerful missile attack. Next is Guase.
You will never reach the Imperial Palace. You'll die here.
Oh, I saw that in the corner of my eye. I miss features like that where they, you know, test your reflexes. I remember playing games back in the day. Bloody hell. I remember playing games, sorry people, back in the day on the PS2, like, off the top of my head, Onimusha. They had this thing, I don't know if this is the right terminology, I can't remember, it's been years since I played that game. but it was like a flash attack where like you'd see like this white little glimmer of light, and that was your cue to push the button, and it used to do these mad, ridiculous combos. I miss Onimusha, really, really do. There's a few games that like I feel they need like a reboot or, you know, a sequel, just something. That being one of them, I really do miss Onimusha. I feel like Tenchu as well, I've mentioned quite a few times in my videos. I don't know what's going on with the Tenchu series. It's actually really disheartening because that was one of the first ever, actually no, that was my first stealth game I ever played, and like Dynasty Warriors, when what's it called, Dynasty Warriors came out, it was revolutionary for its time. I remember Rikimaru having this ridiculous move, right, when you would approach them from the side, I think it was, and he would just literally break every single bone in their body, more like, you know, pop, pop, pop. It was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Stealth attacks were great. I remember actually, I really wish I could find this tape. You see, I was destined to like just start uploading content on YouTube, right? So back in the day, I used to record myself on VHS playing PS2 games. There was no commentary or anything like that, you know, because we didn't really have that technology back then, or it wasn't as easily accessible to the public as it is now. And I remember playing and recording games like Red Faction 2. Me and my friends, we used to multi-tap on that game, and we used to just have these mad like hours of time went into just playing deathmatch. It was brilliant. It was so fun. But yeah, I remember playing Tenchu, doing speedruns on it, and it was great just learning the layouts of the levels, because once you complete a level once in Tenchu, you usually get like another 2 layouts, I think it might be, and it was just great just learning all different layouts and, you know, just basically speedrunning. And I feel as well that back in the day where there was no achievements or trophies, the player would kind of use their imagination and create their own achievements and trophies, whatever they like kind of deemed as an achievement to them. And for me it was like speedrunning things. I remember there was a leaderboard for Metal Gear Solid 2 on the tanker, and I must have done it in like, I mean, I don't even know if this leaderboard exists anymore. It would be good to actually check that out, because this is like, oh, this was years ago. I was, you know, like wee little boy kind of thing. But I remember doing that tanker in like, I think it might have been around 8 or 9 minutes, something like that. And I was like 4th in the world on that leaderboard. Hold on. You ever thought of frying chicken with Hennessy? No, Brian, I'm not frying no chicken with Hennessy. No, I'm not doing that. But yeah, leaderboards were good.
Sun Jian. You're all the same, with your talk of the greater good of the Hun court. You're all so noble. It makes me sick to see people turn their backs on their own desires. You don't know how to live.
No, Dongzhuo. I am embracing my desire with open arms. I desire to protect my friends and family.
And you just cut off the rest of your dialogue.
Nothing in order to do so.
Shut up. You don't know the meaning of the word desire.
That's, you know what, like when you compare Sun Jian's desire to Dongzhuo, it does kind of pale in comparison. That's one thing you can say about Dongzhuo. Gluttonous bastard, yeah, but at least he knows firmly, it's rooted into him. He knows what he wants. Anyways, what was I saying about Metal Gear Solid? Yeah, like the leaderboards now, it's more of a global thing, obviously. You know, like I said, I was like 3rd or 4th on the leaderboards for Tanker Time. And I'm not even gassed off of that, because I know 100% that if that was today, I'd probably be down in 1,000 somewhere, because it's more of a global thing. You had to go out your way to type the code in at the end of completing the tanker. Everyone had their own unique code that they'd get, and yeah, so like you had to go out your way, and I feel that's how I was easily able to compete and get ranked high. I think Dynasty Warriors might have had one as well. I'm not too sure. No, I remember now. I'm not too sure what Dynasty Warriors it was, but I remember there was a leaderboard for the Japanese and the American one, but the UK one never had it, or the Europe one never had it. I was very, very, very disheartened with that. Very disheartened, because I remember like a few that, I think it was the KO count one I was really interested in doing. And what game was it? I think it might have been Dynasty Warriors 4. I can't remember. Comment below if you know what Dynasty Warriors I'm talking about, that had, you know, the thing like where you could put the thing at the end of it. Anyways, yeah, and the guy that was sitting, or girl, or whoever it was that was sitting at the top of the leaderboards with, yeah, like their KO count, I was like, I could beat that. On my console, I had higher than what they had, and I was just like, I can't compete because there was no codes. There's no codes at all. Oh man. Anyways, what we gotta do now? I think that's it. Oh, it's such a bad habit of mine. It's my trigger finger. I'm pressing circle to back out, and then it just follows through. It's like a buffered circle. It just triggers the missile attack. Oh, there you go. Done. I think that's chapter 2 complete now. Now begins the fun part. Rendering and uploading. Sarcasm, people. Hashtag sarcasm. It's not fun. It's really not fun. That's the only bit of YouTube I don't enjoy. I cannot be asked to render, and I cannot be asked to upload. It's just long. I do it obviously, but it's long.
It appears we failed to eliminate.
This is where he gets the Imperial Seal, right? And he heads back.
Forgive me, Master Sun Jian. I almost had him in my grasp. But that swine is swifter than he looks.
Yes. It is rather unfortunate that we were unable to put an end to his tyranny.
It's no big deal. At least we reclaimed Luo Yang from his grubby little hands.
In a terrible state, though.
This is a great victory for our forces. Don't you agree, my lord?
Indeed. I am proud of you, everyone.
Sun Chuan, Shang Zhang.
We did it, Chuan! I had no idea you were such a capable fighter.
Why do I recognize that voice? I've heard it somewhere before.
No, whatever success I had was thanks to you, brother. It was all I could do to keep my head above water out there.
I like that voice. I do like that voice.
You're too modest, Chuan.
I even like Shang Zhang's voice. I feel like it's less anime. It feels more human to me.
Of your exploits by now. I doubt anybody will treat you like children anymore.
You're right about that, Zhou. We still have quite a ways to go to catch up with Father and the others, though.
I'm actually really conflicted because I like Sunsei's old voice, but this new voice is really good as well.
I want to be able to stand side by side with Father.
They may not have been much at first, but it seems the younger generation is showing signs of potential.
I like Chengpu's voice as well. I think it suits him quite well.
It sounds so serious to hear you say it, Chengpu. Let us sit back and enjoy watching them grow.
Here's hoping that they show Sun Jian, you know, returning and getting ambushed. If it does, I feel... Right, so in previous iterations of the games, it was like... How to explain this? A few characters wouldn't get their limelight, so to speak, because they'd have to create an entire stage dedicated to that character. Hold on, I'll carry on what I'm saying after this.
Is this how you repay me?
Our oath? Ah, don't make me laugh.
This is where you must die.
Woohoo! Oh my god, she looks gorgeous.
You planned this, didn't you?
You heard the sound effects then. You heard that, you know, that flesh. Oh wow.
This is too good a resting place for that swine.
Holy crap.
From now on, I walk the path I choose to walk.
I want the Ao-chan to look at Dongzhuo one last time. Please, turn your head, turn your head. Damn it, she didn't turn her head. Alright, I'm going to be honest with you people. I feel like the best portrayal, that was the best portrayal I've ever seen of that specific scene. Wow. That was brilliant. It was so well done, so well coordinated. It was just brilliant. Oh my god, that was amazing. What was I saying before we got into that cutscene anyway? Oh yeah, so before, right, they'd have to like create like an entire kind of stage kind of dedicated to that one character. But the reason why I feel like stories can be fleshed out a little better in this is because, let me show you why when it gets off of this. Okay, we got new characters. Yan Wei, Legend of Wu. Bang! We finished the story. Finish the story. I'll finish what I'm saying and then yeah, I'll call the episode. You can play it. Sun Jian Chapter. Yeah man, music. Iconic. Diao Chan. What I might start doing as well, like, I haven't decided, but I think I might start speed running the campaigns as well. Oh, I think I might speed run Lu Bu's campaign. Nice. Is that it? Is that what we've got? Holy crap, we're getting tons of characters. Nice. Jesus. Can I just press square? Alright, okay, yeah, alright, okay, we can skip this. And it's still... I thought I had to watch it. Oh man, we're getting tons of characters. Oh, good lord.
The fame of the Tiger of Jiandong rang throughout the land.
Alright, I'm not going to be able to show you because it's obviously finished. Anyways, the point I was making was where... Right, so because the game is open world, every location is on that map. So if a certain event occurred in the storyline and it was considered a minor event, they can even flesh that minor event out because it's open world. Every location is on the map, so that's why it works.
Was reduced. Later, Sun Jian would participate in the efforts to restore Luoyang. As a loyal servant of the Han, he was determined to do what needed to be done.
He was loyal. You can't even fault him for that.
This whole scene is absolutely horrific.
We were told to help them get back on their feet, but where do we start?
Well, first they need clean drinking water to live. Why don't we start by...
Oh, wait, is this where he finds the seal? Oh, yes. Yes! Is it going to glow? I don't think that's how it happened though. I think one of the little soldiers said something about seeing a glow coming from a well, and that's when he went to investigate it.
What is this?
May I see it?
Sure.
Let's get some water.
This can't be. This is the Imperial Seal. It is the symbol of Imperial power, passed down from Emperor to Emperor.
I didn't even think you knew how to tell jokes.
You don't believe me, Sun Jian?
No. If you're serious, then I believe you. But why would it come to me here?
It means that you're worthy to strive for the land. That is what I choose to believe.
He is right, my lord.
My lord, you did stand out in the last battle we had.
Sun Jian did tons, man. He did loads of stuff in the early days.
I thought of myself as a loyal subject of the Han. Perhaps heaven is testing me by seeing how I will handle this temptation. We will think about how to deal with all of this later. For now, aiding the people is more important. Everyone, understand?
Yes. Yes.
I really like the dialogue, man. I really do like it. I feel like they're more human. It's more believable compared to the other Dynasty Warriors games. And don't get me wrong, that's not me, you know, shitting on the older Dynasty Warriors games. I absolutely love them, but I don't know, man. I think the English dub is getting a lot of hate. Actually, do you know what? I think the Chinese dub is getting more hate. I've been getting a lot of comments where people are basically saying that the natives in China are basically saying the dub is just it's not good, it's over exaggerated and things like that. But yeah, like in my opinion, I can't speak for that, but I can speak for my native language, which is English, obviously. And I don't think it's over exaggerated at all. I think it's done extremely well. I respect the work that they've put in. I don't know. I've only seen Wu. I need to see more characters to give a, you know, a more in-depth opinion. But what I've seen so far, that's my first proper playthrough. I'm absolutely happy with the English dub. I've got no problem with it whatsoever. Anyways, we don't need to see this. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here. But before we do that, let me just see if Sun Jian has any. What's it called? More missions. Select story. Wu. Where's Wu? Wu. There we go. So this is chapter 1, chapter 2. Nope, Sun Jian is not present here. So that's Sun Jian done. Next character, I have no idea, but it will no doubtedly be. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I really haven't decided. I think I might start speedrunning as well. You know, like forget the collection, forget all that. I think that's more of an offline thing. It's not really something you can do in Let's Play episodes. It's just my opinion, obviously. But yeah, I will see you next episode. You'll see in the title of the next episode what character I do. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. You know the deal. Stay humble and take care. And yeah, let's get to editing and rendering the boring bit, you know, of behind the scenes. Peace.